Messages for Monday. This is going to be for the week, all right? So I'm going to start out with general message. For the general message, it's coming out that you are very, very protective. And this week you understand so much, like you overstand people. And there can also be a congratulations in order for you. This could have to do with your job or like your reputation when it comes to your job. There could have been people that tried to ruin your reputation. So it's almost like Spirit is like, baby, you are on the scoreboard. You are doing way more better than you think. And for any of you that struggle with comparison, you do not need to compare yourself to anyone. Others of you, because the week is going to be going so good for you, you're going to be wearing your heart on your sleeve. And that just means like feeling more softer, feeling more appreciated. You're going to feel way more appreciated, way more softer. Some of you too, if you did just start your own business, you can land your first client, like your first big client, which is going to be big for you. So congratulations to you once again. Let me see. Ooh. If you're a masculine, this is coming out if you are a masculine, like getting a haircut, getting a shape up, wanting to be around better people or people who are more like you. That came out, like, if you are a masculine, you could have been around too many haters, like purposely trying to like block your blessings or trying to act like they don't see you, so you've been more particular about who you surround yourself with. And this is only going to make you more hungrier for life, like a better life. All right. Some of you too, improving your health, and health can be in so many ways. The way that Spirit is showing this, like health can be, you are healthy physically, but also like mentally, like being more mentally strong, like your health, being careful of who you surround yourself with, because as we all know, your environment can make or break you. All right. Also, some of you have an ex that's suffering in silence about you. And it's weird the way that this energy is. It's like somebody who feels trapped. Like somebody who wants to be around you so bad, but they're like trapped. It could be like trapped in their mind. They could be struggling with their mental health right now. So yeah, let's see. Some of you be careful of one-sided situations. This is big, and this hasn't come out in a while. So when it shows one person is giving in too much, and does this situation align with your values and your morals? Like, so for some of you, you've mastered this lesson, like you're able to see through a person's intention, or it could be a sign that you grew stronger. You grew stronger. You know what real love is and what it isn't, okay? Others of you, Spirit is telling you to take another look into a situation. You can want a person really, really bad. You want this person. You could be waiting for them to reach out, trying to see what's the next step that they're going to take. It could make you feel emotionally unbalanced, but Spirit is like, take a deeper look at this situation. Who's putting in all the work? Is it you or is it them? Does this really align with your integrity? Did you say that 2026 you would choose better? And it shows acceptance, for you to accept people for who they are and where they are in their life. All right. So it could be like you want to know what's going on with this person. You really got a crush on this person. Like you mean them well and you just want them to make more effort, to show you a sign, and Spirit is just like, accept the fact that this person could not give you the stability, the consistency that you want. And also, whoever this person is, they could be in a place where they could be having fun in their life, so they may not take commitment as seriously as you would like them to, you know? So you're going to need boundaries with this person, because it's coming up as boundaries, you know? And some of you, be careful, because they could have secret addictions that you may not know about. And that's the reason why they're so distant. So some of you need to align yourself with something more stable. All right, where the passion is equal. Some of you can also be going out this week when it says time to goof off, have fun. Some of you guys can be going out. Others of you, if you are dating, you could be in a place where you may have a few suitors that are coming your way. If you are just dating, for you, I see for this week, for general message, there's 3 suitors that is going to come your way, and for you to make a decision, make a choice, which one really aligns with your morals, your values, which one is actually putting in the work, putting in the effort, which one is accepting you, choosing you, and which ones is kind of like making you feel like you have to chase, or you're unclear on what's going on in the connection. All right. Some of you could be washing your hair as well, or styling it. Let's see what other messages come out for general message. Yeah, some of you, if you struggled with comparison, be careful of comparing yourself to other people, or how far other people are in their journey in comparison to you. Spirit says, stay true to you. Like, this is what I think I had that message in the beginning. Like, you don't need to compare yourself to anybody else. You're on your own journey. Like, you have to pace yourself, you know. Spirit wants you to look at the positive side. Look at all the work that you've been putting in. It also shows you saving your money. Money can be on your mind a lot this week, you know. Some of you guys are going to be exhausted from overworking. And some of you could be angry. If your finances are not in the place that you would want them to be, you could be upset. Like, I'm putting in all this work and I barely have that much to show for it. With that level of anger, at times you may feel like you want to quit your job, because what you're putting in, you feel like you're not getting out. All right. And I see celebrations again, like hip, hip, hooray. So there's celebrations for someone. Some of you, the one celebration could be a new job offer. Others of you, you can get approved for health insurance, or you could be paying your car insurance this week and really taking a deep look at your finances. Some of you can also be thinking about going back to school, or you can be students. And Spirit wants you to know it's not strange that you want more. Like, this is in your heart. You want more. That's okay. That doesn't mean like, oh, you're greedy or you're ungrateful just because you want more. Some of you just need to pace yourself and look at your options of what you could do to make more money. If you are a Sagittarius, so Sagittarius, something good is coming your way. I feel like you're finally going to find a person that you are compatible with. And it's so weird because you meet this person very spontaneously, or some of you can meet them at work. You know, it's like all this time we've been working in the same place and I never knew that you had these feelings for me. So you meet them in a place that is very, very familiar to you. So it can even be like your community, it could be your job. Some of you, if there's a certain gym that you go to and you always see this person and it's just weird. It's just weird how life works out. It's very, very spontaneous. One thing that I love for you, Sagittarius, like, this person is on the same frequency as you. It's going to be shocking to you that you guys are actually doing the same things in your life, you know? You both are after the same type of things in your life. So with this, Sagittarius, it's going to make you feel so freaking good. See, and intuitively, it's coming out again. You meet this person in plain sight. Like, you can't believe that they've been around all this time, and you guys have a date that is going to come up this weekend. So if it's not this weekend, because, you know, I don't know how you guys feel about these messages. Like, sometimes this could be for this week, but if you come back and check it next week, it may resonate for you better next week and not this week. But you go out on a date with this person this week or next week. What spirit wants you to know, follow your heart in this situation. Stick to your truth. You do not have to overgive or over explain. Some of you, it's been so long that you found somebody who was really compatible and consistent and willing to learn you. They want to learn you, Sagittarius. This is not a person who's just looking to get in your drawers. They want to learn you. They want to know everything about you. You know, this is somebody who's going to accept you. They're going to see you. They're going to be planning. Sometimes they're not available because they work really hard. You know, if you love to cook, this person is going to be so grateful that you know how to cook. They're going to be interested in tasting your food. Some of you may need to get work on your car. And this could be anything. Like, work on your car can just be as simple as an oil change to a car wash. Others of you, you may need to fix the brakes. It's time for you to fix your brakes on your car. But excuse me. Another thing that's coming up for you, Sagittarius, some of you may go to court. You could be trying to fight a ticket in court, because I hear like, your honor, your honor. Others of you, it could be divorce. You could be going to court for a divorce, a ticket, child support. I just see a court case coming up. Some of you, if it is like a charge, you getting it knocked down to a smaller charge. And what else is coming for you, Sagittarius? Like, be patient. Being with this new person is going to give you anxiety, because what spirit is showing me is that you lost a lot of trust in people. You want love really, really bad, but you kind of like have a feeling like everybody is going to turn out the same way. It's like your body is really excited. You're kind of on edge, but then a part of you is like, I don't really want to get too excited, because what if they just turn out like everybody else? So just pace yourself. Like, your anxiety is going to be all over the place when it comes to this new person. And most of your anxiety really is like excitement. You're just so excited to see where things go. And this is the way that spirit wants you to date. You don't have to attach yourself to a specific outcome. Just observe them, just learn them, just go with the flow and see where it takes you. Of course, when you are dating someone and you are looking for commitment, you want to make sure that that is the person's intentions as well. But just because you meet somebody and they want commitment and so do you, it doesn't always mean that you guys will be compatible. So this is what spirit wants you to watch out for. You guys can have the same intentions, but, you know, you guys can get to learn each other and realize like, oh, we're not that compatible for each other. So they want you to learn how to date. They want you to learn how to be more curious about a person and go slow, you know. This is a person who's going to want to help you, and, you know, they are looking for commitment. So this is going to be good for you, Sagittarius. Some of you too can also be starting a new job entry level. And when it comes to the entry level, it's like, I think you just need a job. So you don't love it, but in your head you could be like, oh, well, this is just temporary, you know? But it's something that you need to pay the bills right now. So that's what I see for you. Some of you, if you guys have a son, people find your son so handsome. Like, there's people saying how you raised such a good son. Like, your son is so handsome. They have such manners. You know, even if they go to a certain school, it's like, oh my God, this person raised this child so amazing. So it shows passion for this week and intuition. See, you're going to be getting readings on this person, Sag. You are so excited, you know? And that's another thing too. The reason why, like, some of you Sagittarius is moving on. You tried to give someone a chance. You know, it's like you were waiting on this person. You could have slept with them too. Because I see like you guys could have slept with each other. You felt really connected to each other. You were really hoping for more. But they could have went back to their wife. They could have went back to their wife. They could have came up with excuses of why they're not ready to commit. The more closer you would get to them. The truth is, with this person that you had to eventually move on from, they were emotionally unavailable. This is like a person who doesn't, like, they're not really that comfortable with closeness. So you could have felt really like left out in the cold by this person. So this is why you're moving on. This is why someone new is coming into your energy, Sagittarius. Some of you too, your kids, they need their eyes checked out. They need to go to the eye doctor, or if they do wear glasses already, it might need to be a little bit stronger. I see some of you Sagittarius is also going like dieting. Some of you guys can be fasting. Some of you guys can be planting new seeds. You're going to be really into your look, self-care. Like some of you wear facial masks, like taking care of your physical appearance is going to be important to you. Some of you guys can have a calorie counting app, but you're trying to drop some pounds really quick or trying to keep your figure. So let's see who's coming towards Sagittarius. See, you moving on, Sag. There's somebody who was playing in your face, like plain and simple. You had somebody that was playing in your face and you were so good to them. Like some of you guys spoil this person and that can be it. It's like they were lazy. You know, even if you go back to the general message where someone is like one-sided, you know, like they're expecting you to play housewife to them and they're not even doing anything for you, you know? So you might hear from them. It shows that you are disappointed in this connection that you went all out for. So that means you could have been pleasing them, honey. You know, doing all kinds of stuff. And this person wasn't able to like show up for you in the same way. So you could have been a little disappointed. And now you've met someone new and you don't really know where it's going to go. But this can be, you're going to meet, or what you don't realize what's coming towards you is a Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus, somebody who works really, really hard, and they are looking for commitment, all right? They're looking for commitment. Ooh, they're going to be sexually fantasizing about you, and they're going to love to, like, lay up and watch TV and cuddle with you. This person is going to make sure that you're not using them because they do have money. All right. So just be careful of that, Sag. But if you have somebody in your energy and you kind of feel like they're wasting your time, they kind of have you on hold. It's, you know, Spirit is saying to open up to new. But But some of y'all, it's like they starve you emotionally. It's like they make you on edge. They starve you emotionally. It's like, what are they going to do next? Are they going to reach out to me? Like somebody who you really can't count on. Like they leave you in confusion. It seems like confusion. Let me pull a card on them. This person that left you in confusion. Give me one card. The Fool. So they're going to try to see King of Wands. They could be a player. And be careful because you may hear from them. This person confuses you. One minute they're distant and they push you away. Then the next minute they communicate with you out the blue and they want to start all over. It's like they're all over the place. And as soon as you get excited, they reach out. Then all of a sudden they're gone again with the Ten of Swords. It's like they're hurting you. Like this person is breaking your heart. You don't know if you coming or going with them. They give me confused. So just be careful with that. Let's see your money. And there's people who are trying to compete with you at work, Sagittarius, and I see them falling back, you know? So your finances, money is coming in. You could be more focused on your finances and projects at work. Some of you could be trying to use your job to not think about this person. I just see you commuting back and forth to work and you guys feeling financially safe. This week you feel financially safe. You may even take a day off in order for you to sleep in. Some of you guys are like tired. Sometimes your job overworks you. Or if you've been stressed. Some of you guys could have been really, really stressed out. Like thinking about your life and feeling stressed out. So you may take a day off, you know? Just to pour into yourself and then go back to work. Leo, Spirit wants you to pamper yourself more. Like this is not the time for you to overextend yourself or stress yourself out. It's like you can be in a season of rest. You need to recharge your energy is what Spirit is saying right now. Like don't it's like Spirit is telling you to take care of yourself. And it's important that you follow this for this week, because next week is going to be like where you're going to have to take more action. So if you're in solitude or you feel guilty because you really don't have energy to like push through the way that you hoped you did, don't spend time trying to like force yourself out of solitude or overextend yourself. It's like right now, this moment is just for you. Like some of you too, you're about to move and you don't even realize it. So it's almost like trust the resting season that Spirit puts you in. You're going to need it. It's the biggest thing I see, you know, like there's not that much expected of you right now, Leo. So even if you have a 9-to-5 and then you come home and you feel the need to make a to-do list and all these things you're packing on your list, Spirit is just like, no, listen to your body. That's the biggest thing, Leo. Listen to your body. Can I tell you something else, Leo, what I really feel like is happening? Like you could have prayed. You could have prayed and manifested a whole new life. Some of you too, a whole new wardrobe. You could have manifested a whole new wardrobe. Like you want to switch it up, you know, like you could feel like there were a bunch of petty people around you or people sleeping on your worth and you didn't even really know that. Like people were trying to play with you and take advantage of you or purposely overlooking you. It's like a bunch of nonsense that Spirit actually cleared out your life, you know, but every now and then you can think about it, you know, like it pops up in your head and you just can't believe people. Like, I can't believe like this is how you really get down. Oh, you dirty. You know, it's like that, Leo, but you're good now. You are really, really good. You've been taking care of yourself more. Some of you, if you feel yourself starting to tense up or if you feel anger, you start to go for walks or try to do things in order to like shift the energy and you're back in your routine. So this is really special for Spirit because you're back in the flow of life. All right. Like this is important. Like Don't sweat the small things. Like, even if you notice there's little things around the house you got to put together, or you told yourself like you were going to organize your bookshelf, like don't sweat the small things. Like, this is a moment of stillness in order for your body to catch up to the changes, because you're about to have a huge breakthrough in your life. Like, that's all. Like, hitting your goals is going to be easy, like easy. I don't know what you wrote on a piece of paper. I don't know what you've been trying to manifest, but this is the season where you will see you give birth to all these manifestations. So right now is just resting, Leo. That's all spirit needs of you. This is all the message is. Just rest. And you don't have to play small for nobody, honey. Because they be trying you like that in this lifetime. You know that? Expecting you to play small. People want to purposely try to overpower you, or you're at certain jobs and you see people getting promoted and you know you're a hard worker. They're overlooking you for certain positions. It be like that sometimes, Leo. Let me see. Yeah. So this is what I'm saying. Like, this is all about play smarter, not harder, and you're going to see the most of your fruits. So awareness just means, like, Leo, you could have been through a season where you understand the assignment. You are so aware of people and things around you. You can even start to get a little bit more intuitive, Leo. And this is a season for you to trust yourself. Your foundation is way more stable. And this foundation doesn't only have to do with your finances. This foundation is also about you. You feeling stable in yourself. You feeling emotionally at peace. All right? Like, this is like you moving on from, it could be even like a old group of friends. You moving on from certain things in your life, like getting rid of a bunch of junk. Junk can be old emotional baggage, old soul ties, not understanding why certain people overlooked you or didn't choose you or didn't even reach out to say happy birthday to you, not acknowledging you. It's like little things like that could have added up over time that you started to realize, Leo. Some people are really trying to sleep on your worth. So this is you moving on from it and feeling good in your house. So once again, if you just want to drink a lot of water and get a lot of sleep, that's where you're supposed to be. Stillness, Leo. There can also be more people that feel you're starting to look more exotic. So if you've been investing more in yourself, people find you exotic. This is like, even if you're a man or a woman. All right. Let's see who's coming your way. Some of you too, if you had a child, if you have a child that you felt like they disrespected you, you will get an apology. Like, you can have a child that is getting a little rude or feisty. Well, it shows holding back. Who's coming towards you this week? Justice. Okay. That's why. You're holding back from someone that you were in a spiritual tie from. They had you caught up in your head. And they blinded you. Eight of Swords is like creating illusions, like making it seem like it's one thing, but in reality, it's another. You know? It says it's coming to an end. You know, with this person too, it's like, tell me more about, give me a spread for the person that Leo is ending things with. They want to communicate with you. They're going to be spying on you. I hear sorry. What do they do? What happened with you and this person? The Lovers. This person had love for you. The Hierophant. It seems like this person wanted you, Leo. What happened though? Like you feel disappointed in this connection, or they could right now. They're feeling in the blues about you. You know what is starting to give me? Somebody who tried to lead you on. Like somebody who, let me do more. Let me see. What did this person do to Leo? I'm pretending to be what you want me to be. I don't think you would like the real me. So this person really wanted you. They're in the blues about you. They could have even fell in love with you. They're still holding on to you, but it's somebody who pretended to be, and it says, I have a girlfriend. Are they in a relationship with someone else and trying to hold on to you? And it shows you are the best I've ever had. Or were you in a relationship with this person, but they couldn't hold nothing down? Look, you are out of my league. Wait, we got to find out. It's like somebody trying to create illusions in order to hold on to you. Somebody who really wanted to be with you. Somebody trying to fake a facade in order to hook you onto them. But it's like, did they get caught? This is somebody who's going to want a second chance. They could have emotionally drained you. They're stalking you. I look at my phone every day hoping to see you call. This person wants you. It says you didn't put up with my shit. You crushed my big ass ego. But that made me respect you. So you gave it to this person, honey. You probably read them to filth, honey. Is this person in a commitment already? Or do they want to? Are they in a commitment? Yeah, 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups just means they could have been sleeping with somebody from their past or still holding on to someone from their past and trying to create something with you. King of Wands. They could be a little manipulative. They don't always tell you the truth. It's like somebody who wants you. Who's the third party? Ace of Cups. And then the Tower. All right. So they tried you. Basically, they tried you. But the way that the energy is going, it's like somebody who wanted you. They wanted you to be in a commitment with them, but they could have either had someone else or trying to put up a front like they this and they got this and that. And then you found out that they're creating illusions just for you to hold on to them. Like they wanted to hook you on and you took back your power. Let me see one more card when it comes to this person, Leo. Oh, it says financial challenges. This person don't have the money that they tried to make it seem like they have with finances, and they are attracted to you. This is somebody, because they're attracted to you, this could have been a friends with benefits connection that deep down inside they wanted more, but they tried to act more stable than they really are in order to hook you in. They ain't really got it like that, Leo. And they're really proud of you for who you are. Even when you read them to filth, they're like, yeah, I see that. Talk your shit. They think that when you go off, they're like, talk your shit. They know that they're playing in your face, Leo. They know that you are out of their league, or you're making it very clear that, you know. They really like the way you dress. They like the way you show up for yourself. There's a lot of things that a person likes. You know, it's almost like going for something that they truly don't have the hands to carry. That's what it looks like. But they were hoping you would entertain them anyway, or see them the way they wanted you to see them. So this could be you even taking a break on love. That situation could have drained you. When it comes to your finances, Spirit wants you to trust. Some of you could be taking a risk and starting a business for yourself, or you could be working at a company that you love. You know, control your spending is all Spirit is saying. This week, control your spending. And you have more ways to make money that's coming in with possibilities, all right? You have secret admirers, Leo. I just feel like this could be a season where you tired, honey. You tired of folks. Pisces, lots of music, lots of laughter. You could be going out with your friends. You could be getting invited out, and it's just a season of change. You're going to see lots of changes in yourself too. Nothing is impossible for you right now. You know, some of you too can be realizing that you are like shedding a lot of pounds really fast. Some of you guys can be into fitness. Some of you guys could even be considering lipo. But you're going to be really big into your look or your body. And once again, there's a big shift when it comes to your mindset. You're going to notice that your mind is more at ease. You're going to realize that you are more focused. You're more vocal about what you want, what you're not willing to tolerate. But a sound mind is really important to you. You know, some of you guys can be also you're aware of certain people trying to be around you. Like there's a friend group that you could be in. And in this friend group, you know that there could be someone who's trying to act like they're your friend, but they really could be envious of you or hating on you or talking crap, you know, and you're aware. So in this season, Pisces, I just see you on your A game when it comes to yourself. You're not trying to spread yourself so thin. You're pacing yourself. Then there's big changes. That's all I keep seeing. Like big changes that is coming in your world. And you're going to be demanding more from people, especially if you are in a dating season. Be careful of someone trying to ask you for like a threesome, honey, in hopes that you would do it. And then also, there's a check that is going to be given to you, but they just need your signature. All right. Like there's something going to happen, like some type of money that needs to be given to you, but they just need your signature. You may just have to come in, sign something, and then you get a check. I don't know if there was a check that was being held up. And honestly, these people know that they were trying to hold up your check. They knew that. Like they knew that they owed you. So, you know what's going to be really good for you in this season? Your discernment. Your discernment is going to be powerful, especially if you are a single Pisces dating, and it's going to scare people. Like the things that you say or the things that you see in people immediately is going to be the thing that drives unhealthy connections away. So talk your talk, Pisces. If you meet people and immediately you start to feel like they ain't no damn good, then you know, this could be why some of you Pisces could be a popular loner. Like you could have a lot of people that want to be around you. You're fun to be around, but you have your eyes wide open. And this could be like a third eye. You can see exactly the hearts of people that are pure, people who are trying to play in your face. And it's also to protect you. This could be something like a gift that you were given. All right. So I also hear like even the score. Like there's somebody who wants to even the score. You know, some people could be triggered too by you, Pisces. So watch out for that, honey. It could even be like a teacher or grown up, an adult. There could be an adult, like something. Okay. Let's see. Some of you could be going to the dentist, getting your teeth clean. See, this is you being in touch with your truth. This is like you standing your ground. It's like you are not allowing certain people to have access in your life, and you don't give a damn, honey. You know what you know. You're standing on your truth, and that's all there is to it. And then prosperity begins can mean that you could be about to get another business deal. Also to a family plan. Some of you guys could be getting a new phone, or you could be upgrading your plan and putting a family member on it. But yeah, if you were trying to get another source of income or just a job, you're gonna get the job, you know? You're not in denial anymore. That could have been the root of a lot of things for you, like in denial. One thing I can say about a Pisces, as a Pisces, we like to see the best in people. And the truth is, a lot of people, not everybody, but there be a lot of people on some bullshit. So having a beautiful gift is actually, you should be grateful for it, even though it's a responsibility. All right. Yeah, I just see you protective over yourself, but in a healthy way. You have a really balanced week. Some of you could become more prayerful. Let's see who's coming towards you this week when it comes to your love life. It shows the star. Somebody loves your humor. You could have an Aquarius in your world, or an Aquarius or a Cancer. Ooh, wait a minute, honey. Yeah. It shows Three of Swords. Why is there Three of Swords? You know, Pisces, if you were dating someone and you severed the tie because you felt like you couldn't really trust them, they could be hurt, you know? Like if somebody is hitting on you, or you're dating someone and they realize that you are not really paying them any attention, or you could have found out certain things about them and you are dropping them and you could be dating someone else, they could be really hurt. Yeah. Three of Cups and 10 of Pentacles can mean two things. Let me put it both ways, okay? Some of you could have been dating an Aquarius or a Cancer, and you could have found out that secretly they could have been seeing someone else with the Three of Cups. That they could have been actually investing in another connection, and that could really hurt you and break your heart. You know, especially if this connection looked like it had potential to go somewhere, and then you find out that they're being sneaky and entertaining a third party that they're also investing in. That can break your heart. Others of you could be severing a tie and sneaking away in order to somebody that you relate to more, somebody that is more stable. You could be getting yourself out of a connection in order to entertain something that's way more stable. And if you are the one who is doing this, just know that the person is going to be heartbroken. Like really, really heartbroken. So it goes one way or the other, because with the Ace of Cups is like a new emotional beginning that feels like a wish. And this could be with an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini who's going to be very, very protective of you, all up underneath you, talking to you on the phone all night. Others of you, you could be sneaking away from someone. And gambling addiction. Somebody can have a gambling addiction. You guys need to be careful of someone that could be dealing with a gambling addiction. All right. So see how that fits you. Speaking of fitting you, if you order clothes, you're going to love the way that it fits on you, especially if you've been working on your body. So for your finances this week, some of you guys could be stressed out. You love what you do, but it shows stress. Why are you stressed out? Your money is flowing to you. I see money flowing to you. It shows the Fool. So some of you guys could have took a break from work and you could be back to work. There could have been a break. Or you could have had a couple of days off and you went back to work, and you could be looking at the possibilities of what else is out there for you to do. But it looks like stressed. You could be stressed at work, but you love it, because passionate is I love what I do, but this is stressed. Some of you too can have two jobs, and you trying to maintain two jobs can be stressful for you. Like coming home from one job and having to run to the other could take a toll on you this week. Gemini, in this season, it shows foots on neck, baby. You gonna be stealing the show. Some of you too, you're gonna have fun with your new job. Some of you guys can be working overnight, and you could be pulling all the strings, like in order for you to condition yourself to be a better person. Like some of you guys are really trying to get your money up, trying to get your weight up, trying to take a lot of stress off. It's like there's a double dose of confidence that is coming your way. Like you're going to start to feel really, really powerful, and you feel like prayer has done it for you. Like you prayed your way out of some really bad situations or bad energies. You could feel like your ex was really toxic and talking about you behind your back and trying to bring you down or trying to humble you, trying to prove a point, not even trying to fight for the relationship. And it took you a long time to see that this could have been hurting you. Like your ex is way more calculated than you expected. So now that you are done weighing the pros and cons about them, it's like you can get your life back, and this is going to make you feel really fulfilled, you know? It's like allowing yourself to grieve your ex and just leave them exactly where they are. It's going to feel like a ton of weight is just dropping off of you. That's how much of a burden the situation with your ex was. It took a really big toll on you, more than you know. And it's almost like if you are prayerful, like the heavens would love to prove you for so much more. You know, like there's a lot of things in your life that humbled you in a really good way. It's like you're going to be more grateful. You're going to start to see more of the fruits of your labor and your hard work, because at one point you felt stuck. You felt really, really stuck. You felt like you had nobody to talk to. You felt like it was just bad for you, Gemini. You know, you just felt broken. Some of you could have even felt broke. Like, I need money. Damn, I need to get my hair done. When's the last time I got my hair done? You know, you could have felt like your ex studied you in order to like finish you. Like, isn't that crazy? Like a real big manipulator. Really, really big manipulator. But you're going to be really big about your money. You probably even said to yourself, by the summer, you want to save up a certain amount of money. You want to buy a car. You could be studying your astrology and really trying to get in tune with yourself and your health. And it's going to be the happiest you've ever been, Gemini. That's what's coming That's what's coming towards you. You putting yourself in a better position and getting away from like a draining. They could have even been like a drunk. They like to drink and cause trouble and manipulate you. So if you're a Gemini feminine, you're going to be wearing your hair in a ponytail more. See, this is you giving birth to a brand new reality. Temptation, there's going to be more people attracted to you because you are in your power. You know, Spirit says take yourself out on a date. Like, if you even have friends, call up your friends and go celebrate. Like, you've been through so much. Like, you need a break. And you've been pressuring yourself to get better, to get over Paul. I need to hurry up and get over Paul, or I need to hurry up and get over Melissa. Like, you just need a break. You need to celebrate life. You know, life is not about you continuously overcoming challenge after challenge after challenge. Sometimes you could take a break and celebrate how far you are. So this is you back in your power. People are really attracted to you because you are feeling more confidence. You already know that confidence attracts in a lot. And that's why it's really bad when somebody purposely tries to break your self-esteem, because your self-esteem means the world to you, especially when you're trying to attract in better things for you. You have to believe in yourself. You have to approve of you first before anybody else. So when somebody tries to take that from you, it's terrible. So you're waiting for your manifestations to come true. You are in alignment with the assignment. You've been studying your astrology, like Gemini. You've been like, that was a big turnaround for you, especially if you were just in a terrible situation. So when you get a chance, take a break to celebrate yourself. It takes a lot of courage and strength to pull yourself out of a dark place. And people are going to start to see how much more happier you are. And it's going to, like, people are going to be happy for your happiness, Gemini. Like, people didn't understand it until they start to see you moving different. And then they're going to be like, oh, this makes sense. Now I see what you were talking about. Sometimes you got to show and prove, baby. Certain things words can't really explain. You got to show and prove. So for the next person that's coming in your life, it shows lovers. It's more than one person that is coming towards you, and it's going to feel like a wish. So you have multiple people that are going to be checking you out, multiple people that are going to want to date you. If you do end up blocking your ex, or you stop entertaining them, or you finally break free from that chain, they're going to feel it and they're going to be pissed. Like, the fact that they can't control you or manipulate you or brainwash you, they're going to be angry as heck. Mad that they're losing control over you. That's what this person needed, control. It shows 10 of Swords. They really, really hurt you. You're tired of being stabbed in the back by this person. You're drained emotionally from them. And you just want to have fun. You want your life back. And you will get it. You will get it, honey. Some of you still feel a little disappointed with the Four of Cups. That's like, I'm trying my best to like overcome what I've been through. But I'm excited, you know. Two truths can exist. Some of you too, if you're business owners, multiple emails coming in at one time, all right? It's like your family is going to understand you better now too, Gemini. You don't play about yourself. Let's see for work. I see you traveling. I just see you working hard anyway. Yeah, look at that. Money is going to come in fast, Gemini. Like, that's all you're thinking about is money, and increasing your faith, trusting that your hard work is going to pay off, because deep down inside, it is. You're right. And once again, multiple people having crushes on you, Gemini. This is good. Like, The energy in this feels so good. New people wanting to be around you. New good energy. People could feel that, honey. Taurus. Taurus, you don't need to rush and you don't need to complicate things. Spirit wants to take the weight off of you. You've been stressed out, Taurus. There's been a lot of things that are coming your way, a lot of things that are piling up for you. And you've been a savior for so many people. And even like the talk of your town, because it's like you don't look to people. You don't you don't look to people to like understand you or help you or try to make you feel better, or you don't do that. Like you really stay to yourself, and that's what people are starting to see. Some people may hate on you for that because it's like, damn, like what will it take for me to get in a person's life like you? Like, damn, you don't even pay me no attention. Like you not paying people attention at times, it could come off rude, but it's just people triggered by you. Like you seem like a force. You know, a matter of fact, Taurus, you have a strong, independent energy. And there could be people that are trying to get into your life or people that want to be around you, because that kind of energy, it's like people take notice of it. Like you seem like a force. Like I would love to be a part of your world because of who you are, but you don't seem interested. You don't really talk to people like that. You don't entertain people. You stay to yourself. And that, I don't know why that can be triggering to certain people, but to most people see that and they're just like, I love her. I love her. I love him. Whatever's wrong with you, I love it. That's how people are going to feel about you. And it's your destiny to be structured in that way. So some of you Tauruses can be very disciplined. And you know, it's so crazy that when I focused on the energy around you, how people see you versus what's going on inside you is actually two different types of energies. Inside, you're really just trying to hold it all together, Taurus. That's so sad. People see you fierce. You're the talk of the town. You are the opposite of what people thought. Like you are really solid. But inside, you're really just trying to like maintain yourself. You're trying to take care of yourself. You're trying to stay woke. And it's almost like you're focused on your dreams. You're focused on work. But it's almost like, you know, Taurus, this is so like right now you could use some encouragement. Right now you could use a friend. You know, it's like you just don't look to anybody for any support, but you could use some support right now, you know? You could have had like you're tired of people taking you for granted. You're tired of not being able to have anyone to lean on. So you had no choice but to take on the weight of everything. And I don't think that you would want it to actually be this way. It just happened to be this way because if you don't do it, then who the hell would? It's kind of like that. Like, I have to be strong. I had no choice. That's what it like inside of you. You're so tender. Inside of you is like tender. Inside of you is like a true teddy bear. Inside of you, when you go in the house, you're like cuddling underneath your covers with some snacks and watching a movie, and you're so soft. You're not, hold on. You're not exactly the way that people see you, but maybe let me tell you, that can be your exterior, where when you go outside, you're like a force to be reckoned with. You are taking on the world. You know what I mean? Like outside, I know you people is trouble in your spirit. So I have to be forceful. I have to, you know, it's like a situation like that. But if you had it your way, and some of you probably do work at home, right? If you had it your way, you would work from home, you would pay your bills and mind your business and keep your softness and your peace. I feel like that means a lot to you, but you wouldn't mind people joining you, Taurus. You just feel like people, you could have been through a lot with people. So that's pretty, wow. How the world sees you versus what really is going on with you is such a contradiction, Taurus. But the truth is you are very strong. Like you're very, very strong. And you're very mentally stimulating and you are very stable. And that could be the forceful, powerful energy that people feel, but in your heart you are a tender teddy bear. You might get invited out. Like I see someone taking pictures with you. It could be somebody wanting to get to know you. You know what's going to be so weird, Taurus? Like I probably it's probably time for me to do a reading for your sign because there's so much coming out right now for you. But there's going to be people wanting your approval. I don't know what you did. I don't know if you're in a place of authority. I don't know if you are a manager. I don't know if you're a boss. Like whatever you are or wherever your energy is, it's going to make people want to show you that they're worthy of you. People are going to want your approval. I don't know what is going on with your energy. It's like a switch that you did. It is. It's like you could have been a person that you were like trying to understand how come people weren't showing up for you, how come people were this or that to you, and you're just like, you know what, F this, I got me, F it. I'm gonna do it, forget it. And you don't really require too much either, like so yeah. And I hear you thinking to yourself, like, what makes me happy? What makes me happy? So you're trying to, or you could be already whole and complete within your own self, or you're trying to get yourself to that place because you really couldn't rely on other people. So that's what sticking to yourself became. Like, I can't rely on you people, so I got me. Never mind. I see a police officer. A police officer may hit on you. So with this memories of love, first of all, you have a new person coming into your life. I want to tell you more about them. This is you standing your ground. Like, so this is the thing. You're the Taurus that deep down in your heart, you can love someone, but you're standing your ground to protect yourself because you understand that everyone is not aligned with you and everyone is not living according to their truth, and you are tired of taking on the weight of connections. You're tired of having to study people or find out that there's third parties. Like, you're not putting yourself in that category where anything can just come into your life and throw you off balance. So you're way more stronger when it comes to your boundaries. And there is somebody that you miss a lot and you hold near and dear to your heart. But it's like, even though you miss this person and you still love them, it's like, it's time for me to start all over again in love. It's time for me to pour into myself. It's time for me to put up more boundaries, you know? So this new lover is going to be waiting to see what happens with you and them. You guys could be planning to go out, or this can be a new lover that's studying you. They're going to really care and they hope that things take off between you and them, Taurus. Taurus, I just see your boundaries so damn high that there's people that want to get into your world and cannot. And it's like, it pisses them off. Like, what do I gotta do to be in your grace? Like, damn, what's your deal? You know, it's like a situation. People may get offended of your boundaries or your standards, but of course that's not your problem, right? It's not your problem. It ain't your problem. Okay, so yeah, look, Ten of Pentacles. This person is strong too. Their energy is strong. They have a lot that they have to do, and they're able to control their impulses. So this is going to be somebody that this is going to be, they're going to fall in love with you. With the Eight of Swords and you tied in your head, you think about this person. You kind of don't really know where this connection is going to go. And at the same time, it's like you had endings and failures in love, so you just don't know what to expect. But Ten of Cups just means that things are going to turn out way more better than you expect with this person. And they're way more stronger than you, Taurus. Like they have more responsibilities and things that they have to put together. This can even be somebody who's like a homeowner. This can be somebody who studies real estate. This can be somebody who has their hands in a lot of pots. So they're very, very strong. And this can even be like physically strong, or they just carry a lot. They have the ability to carry so much, and they will carry you as well. So that's who's coming your way. Equal give and take with this person. It's like they're not even looking for anything from you, Taurus. They're not looking for nothing. That's the good thing. This is like a person that you don't have to fix or pour your whole entire heart into in order to finally receive. You just have to exist. Money's coming towards you, Taurus. Like I said, your spirit guides is sending in a lot of divine assistance. This could be your season of abundance where money flows to you easily and effortlessly. This could be a season where you don't have to work that hard in order to get money, and you could be also working on your mindset to receive more. Flowering yourself just means taking care of yourself and receiving. And like I said, because you've helped so many people and you've poured into so many people, the divine is pouring into you right now. And you will have a lucky March, like a whole lucky March. Some of you too could be going out to lunch with a friend. They just need somebody, you know, they're going through a lot and they just need somebody. Aries, you're going to be outside, honey. And I don't know what kind of outside this is, honey. But it could be both outsides. So when you outside, that means you outside, honey. That means you are flirty. You are really, really stylish. And you have a lot of charm. And you're very, very smart. And people can sense this about you. Like there's people that are like studying the type of energy that you actually have and the cause and effects that it has on other people. Like, oh, you are a charmer, honey. You are good. No wonder. And you're sweet and you're soft. Like somebody is just breaking down your whole aura. Could be breaking it down to other people, or this could be a group of people noticing you and how you're able to work a crowd, honey. And you're going to be proud of your children, and you could be talking very high vibrationally, and this can shock people. Like people didn't know that you were one of those types of people. They didn't know that you were on that type of time, or that you're into like zodiac signs, and you take the time to really look into people. And you can be very extraordinary to people. You know what it looks like, Aries? You could have been in a season of isolation, and I see you clearing things out, like clearing things out of your head, your house. You had patterns that you weren't proud of within yourself, and you had to distinguish what energies are mine versus what is other people. What am I carrying from karmic past lives to what is actually going on with me now. And you're not pretending anymore, even with the divine. If there's certain things that you're not happy about or that you need them to deliver you from or help you with, you bring it straight to them. So this is like you showing up very authentic and true to yourself. Like this is you being honest with yourself, no matter, even if it hurts you, you know. Some of you too may need to call an extinguisher, like if you have like certain, like I don't like a pest control, like take hold of the situation before it gets worse. There can be like, if wherever you live, like they could be overwhelmed, like lots of anxiety. Like there's a lot of things in your complex or wherever you live that's like breaking down, and there's like people that are stressed in the office and feel overworked. And so if you feel like certain things are not happening, it's like this could be like your supervisor, like wherever you live. Some of you guys could be calling to report certain things in your house. But yeah, you have a crush Aries that is going to be studying you. They can also be an Aries or a fire sign. You could have also had paperwork on hold that people are going to look over in order to help you. Like there's certain things you need help with. But you're getting better, Aries. You're getting better at looking within yourself, taking accountability over your life, doing what needs to be done, taking care of your children, pampering yourself, doing exactly what you said you're going to do. You're actually healed, whether you know it or not. But just know, like, even with me saying that, I just feel like with certain things you have healed through. Like something you could have been struggling with, you finally were able to heal it. And yeah, let's see. Some of you may have like the best tantric sex in the world soon. Oh, it shows love. Okay. What is this judgment when it comes to love? Oh, you're going to be cutting somebody out. Even with sacrifice, did you have two people, and between the two people, you're going to decide who you really want? I see you cutting somebody out. This could even be like a person from your past who wants control and trying to make you feel bad for them, or trying to make you feel like what you've been working for you don't deserve, even though you've earned it. It's like somebody trying to come into your life and create chaos, but you like shut it down. Like, I'm not doing this with you. And then there could be someone else that you like better. They're like, it's like healthy masculine versus toxic masculine. That's what it could be like in your world this week, Aries. But I don't know, like rainbow, you being able to see the brighter parts of your life through a storm. You being able to tune back in with the higher frequencies after you had to do shadow work. So you had to do some shadow work, and now it's like feeling liberated. And I see passionate love making. Let me see who's coming your way this week. The Star. Yeah, 9 of Cups. Somebody who really wants to. I don't really know if this is a commitment. Okay. So there's two people coming into your world. Okay, there's two things that are happening in your world this week, Aries. somebody who was stone cold to you has been picking up on your vibration and losing control. Like, did someone feel like they had control over you and they could, like, make you be on hold for them and you wouldn't take it personal, and like somebody could have purposely been holding back in order to like teach you a lesson or make you be what they wanted you to be? It's something crazy like that. It's like, yeah, I can give you the princess treatment all you want, but it's like somebody who needed control, you know? And they've been trying to speak this into existence. Like, you guys will be together, but you're going to move at my speed. It's like somebody who was very, very controlling. And they're also like, there was no communication with you and this person. They could have been very, very sneaky. This could have been a Leo. And they seen a lot of what you could be. That's another thing. Whoever this person is, they seen a light inside of you. They felt like you're going to be, like, you're meant to be bigger than life itself. And this is something that they were positioning themselves in order to help you with. This is somebody you could have been telling about certain things that you wanted to do for yourself or in a business. And this could be a person who has like entitlement issues. And it's like they're going to try to come back and reunite with you, but it's crazy because you dropped them already. They really thought that you were going to sit there and just wait on them and do what they say and bow down to them. It sounds like that, Aries. I know this sounds crazy, but it literally sounds like that. That's insane. And you over here getting loved on by someone else. Like, the audacity of them. Somebody... You better come back to this reading in the week, Aries, because somebody has the audacity. Also, more sleep. I see more sleep for you. Sleeping Beauty, too. You're going to love your face regimen or your skin. Your skin looks really good and flawless. You can even have a friend that may start to feel a little threatened by you. Like, they're going to start to take notice of, like, you, and you're really invested in yourself. You're really invested in your health. You really do a lot. Like, they could be, you can have a friend that's a little threatened by you. Like, because it triggers a lot of things that they need to do for themselves that they don't do. It's like you make them feel like, I can do so much more. I can be better than this, you know? They could have been waiting for the pain to go away, and you could be a person, you'll carry pain and you'll still move forward. Like, you're very, very strong. So whatever you do for work you love, some of you like to work in silence. You could be a person like, I work in silence. I let the results speak for themselves. You love what you do, Aries, and you're getting a lot of money. You're getting a lot of money for it. Some of you too can be getting your nails done. Very, very charming. Very, very charming, outgoing spirit this week, Aries. This is beautiful for you. Libra. You have too much unnecessary worry. It's like you have all these plans over your life, and sometimes you feel defeated. You wonder, will this work out? Will my plans really come into fruition? Like, some of you two really want to be married and you just don't see it for yourself anymore the way that you used to. You kind of like don't understand love in a sense. It's like love should be this way. But whenever you speak to people or whenever you really think about what you've been through, it hasn't really showed up that way. So it could be you feeling like what you want just seems a little impossible. You could be even wondering, like, it can scare you a little this week. You know, you can get caught up in your head. Even while you're working, sometimes you start to get caught up in your head. You can start to think about life. Like life can be slowing down for you. During retrogrades, things kind of slow down. And it's giving you a moment to reflect on your life, reflect on who you used to be, where you used to be. Some of you guys can have a fear of death, like an early death. Like, what if I leave this earth early and I have nothing to show for it? Like, that's one of your biggest fears, Libra, whether you really know that or not. And the truth is, you actually, for many of you, you actually will have a long life. And some of you, if you said that you were going to do certain things for your health in order to live a healthier, long life, you need to start now. Like, don't keep telling yourself you're going to do it and then don't do it. Stay true to that regimen that you really want, you know? I just see you thinking a lot, Libra, like in your head, where you thought you would be versus where you are. I see you dressing yourself up so you could be dressing up to work. You love your job a lot. You know that your job needs you. So you show up to work, you dress up really nice, and it's like you're thinking about life a lot. You know, your family, you're worried about like your family. You can have family members that are old, whether it's your grandmother or your mom, and there's a lot of fear inside of your heart, Libra. A lot of fear. And there could be a friend that is trying to understand you. Like somebody who wants to get in your mind. They want to understand you a little bit better. Like someone who thought that they knew you, but they're starting to realize I may not really know you the way that I thought. Like maybe I need to start asking you questions or be around you more to understand you. If this is not like a friend, it can also be a parent that is trying to get back what they never ever had. Like, you know, like somebody who could be trying to learn through you or trying to see life through your eyes. And you might feel a little lost this week, Libra. And there could also be people that feel like you need space. So if you were dating someone, they feel like you've been a little cold to them. Maybe you just need space. But I would be careful with this person that you're dating, because if you're thinking about your life and you really are thinking about longevity and marriage, then you need to ask yourself when it comes to this person, are they someone that you can see yourself marrying? Do they make life easier for you? Do they support you? Is it reciprocal? Because whoever is thinking about you, they seem a little lost their own self. So some of you may even buy your own self flowers just to cheer yourself up. You know, this could just be a place where you just, even you driving to work, you're just in your head or playing soft music to kind of like mellow you out, because all these fears are coming up and Spirit wants you to know that nothing in this life is impossible. So that means the dreams you have, they are possible. I think you're struggling to believe right now. That's all. And you need like encouragement. It's like, let me see. Well, there goes love. Well, memories. So you're going to be thinking about love a lot and partnership. You know, Libra, there is a partnership that is actually going to come your way. You could just be in your head a lot about love and how things were and what you thought was love versus what it actually is. You know, it's just a lot of thinking about love. So there's two things. There could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo that is going to cross your path. And they are a believer in God. They are a believer in love. And they're going to be daydreaming about you. You guys cross paths, and I don't know why. It's like behaving in a way that they would want you to respect them. Like, I want to come off as somebody that you would really respect and look up to as a man. So they want you to see them as like high achieving and capable of like providing and giving you a life and a home that no one ever has. It's like something like that. I even hear like, don't touch this. This is mine. This is somebody that can cross your path while you're out and about shopping or while you're in your head, and you guys can take your time to get to learn each other. This can also be a Scorpio. So some of you too, Libra, you passed like the hardest test when it came to love. You can finally say like, I'm not dealing with F-boys anymore. Like, you probably really understand that chapter of your life really good. And that's the reason why you may wonder about love, because you could have been in a season where you got a lot of low fruit men, like men who couldn't carry the weight of that title as a man. They didn't understand love. They didn't understand you. They didn't understand themselves. So it could have blinded you in a sense where they're low fruit men. So men who are not even healed, men who don't even understand themselves. It's like you could be looking at a higher caliber, and this is when you're going to start to see a dramatic shift when it comes to love. So who's coming towards you? They're going to be daydreaming about you. They want to sweep you off your feet. They're very caring. They could be very needy at times as well. This is something you may not expect from them. When it says death, this could be a person who had to overcome a breakup and they're starting all over again as well. And they live really close to you. One thing about speaking to you, they're going to feel like you have big beliefs on love, and you're a queen, and you are not afraid to tell it like it is, you know? So this is you taking care of yourself. Libra, you're making good money. Your finances is good. Your checkbook is good. Your bank account is good. You have money coming in. You have money going out to pay bills, but you are financially secure this week. I see you working on projects or just taking your time and doing your work, and it doesn't seem exhausting or overwhelming. Like, you're very stable this week financially and at your job, all right? Some of you may take a staycation. You may book yourself a staycation. Aquarius, be careful of someone coming into your life and trying to tell you all the things that you want to hear, because you can be in a very, very vulnerable place right now, Aquarius. Like, you can be in a season of learning and growing, but it can kind of scare you. So when you're vulnerable, you may get the attention of someone and they're just telling you things, and if you're just eating it up because it's like, this is what I want. It's like your heart needs to heal. You know, you could have even found out that whoever you were with, they could have been down low. Like, you've heard the worst things about somebody that you were with, and it's taking a toll on you, and you don't know what to believe. You don't know what to think. You feel like your friends your friends read it wrong. Like you can have friends that have like tarot cards and they tried to do readings on this person and they told you one thing and then what you found out, it blew your mind. Like this person lives a disgusting life. This can even be a person who's disgraced, like in their family, like their family wants nothing to do with them. And it's hurting you so bad that it's like you can't believe you gave away your most precious time to this person and you feel cursed. You feel really cursed. Some of you, I see you changing the curtains in your house. It's like your energy is all over the place. Like you're trying to find a way to face this truth about this person, but it's really, really, it has a hold over you. And it's like you're going through a lot of inner pain. Like inside, the pain is deep. And everybody may feel like you're back at square one, you know, like you're starting from scratch. Like I see there could be people that are like crying behind the scenes. They want to help you. They're praying that you'll just take your hands off of it. And it's like, I don't know, you're in a pickle. You're in a really, really big pickle. And some of you may find yourself turning to alcohol because the pain is too much to bear. I would say, Aquarius, if you are going through this, if this story resonates with you and you do meet someone that can help you temporarily take your mind off of it, just be careful when it comes to this new person in your life. That could be a Taurus, a Virgo, Capricorn, because they could have street credit. They could have street credit. Like in these streets, they're one thing, but they don't have anything to really offer you. And they're like a charmer. They like to talk a lot of stuff. They're hoping that you will be open to it. They're not really looking for commitment. So just be careful of this person. They are good to talk to, but I mean, it's up to you. They're good to talk to, but Spirit says they're a scammer. Like they're a big, big scammer. Right now, you need to stand your ground in this season because it could be really rough right now. But what you don't know is that things are going to take off for you. And if anything in the dark has been exposed, it's only to help you move on and wrap up this cycle, Aquarius, because it's too much. It's taking a lot on your emotions. It's taking a lot on your body, your mind, and it's like everybody grieves and heals at their own pace, but it's to teach you to stand your ground when it comes to certain people, and things will shift in a more positive, fulfilling direction for you. All right. You won't be in this like dark space for that long. I also see you getting attention from new people, but like I said, just make sure you use your discernment. Yeah. Who's coming towards your way with the Six of Wands? It's like you're going to end up walking away from them. Like I said, like Six of Wands is like somebody who just wants attention. Somebody, they possibly have other options, or you're going to be confused about them. They're going to be thinking about you. It's like somebody who can be in a season of darkness themselves, and Yeah, you're going to notice that this person is sneaky with the Seven of Swords. I see you, like you open up to them, you talk to them, but you're going to be able to see through this person. It can also be a Leo, and you're going to end up holding back from them. They're not all of what they show up to be. They're not. And you're going to get tired of that anyway. People trying to make it seem like they're one thing. And then you find out all these other things about them. But your money is looking good. Spirit wants you to have some self-control when it comes to your spending. Because you could be shopping a lot. Especially on Amazon. Some of you guys can be making a lot of purchases on Amazon or buying clothes online. Just be cautious of how much you spend. Try to control your spending. Virgo. Virgo, you're going to feel really good and rested. Like some of you Virgos, some of you too could be afraid of a parent. Like if you, like a father or a mother, like they could have a drinking problem. And whenever they get drunk, they start to take their problems out on you. And you're just scared for them. You could be thinking about your parents' health. And then some of you, if you have a friend or a family member that's locked up, you could be afraid of what their sentencing is going to be. But outside of that, Virgo, outside of that, I just see you drinking a glass of wine and having the last laugh. In this season, you will have the last laugh. And if you notice that people were purposely not trying to invite you out, Spirit says that's how gaslighting starts. Like you're in a group and you, or at a job or in a group, and you notice that people purposely try to leave you out, and it's like gaslighting. Let me tell you why. Some of you Virgos, you carry yourself very, very high. You get too much attention. Like you could have had a friend that, or a person in your life that they actually admired you, but admired you to the point of envy. And it's like they would catch people looking at you or admiring you, and for some reason it would trigger them. So if you've noticed like you've been counted out of a certain group, this is the reason why. It's like you get noticed everywhere you go, or it's even like you started to dress differently, and now that you dress differently, it's like now the person is triggered because you dress really good. Now you started thinking differently, and now this person is comparing themselves to everything you do. And the real truth is, it's like, I admire you, but for some reason, it's like if they can't keep up with you, then now they're triggered and they try to turn everybody else against you. That's what you went through, Virgo, with someone. And I see you getting the last laugh, because it's like, stop trying to compete where you don't compare type of energy when it comes to you. You take really good care of yourself, and there's nothing wrong with you elevating and upgraded, because that's what it looks like you've done. It's like how these people met you versus who you started to like become. It's like you switched up, and it was all about growth. Like you could have came into a season. You're very mature. That's one thing. You're more mature than the people that you were around. And you could be really inspired. Like you could be a person who scrolls on Instagram or scrolls on YouTube or TikTok, and you see certain outfits, or you inspired by certain colors, and you start to use it to inspire your wardrobe. You're like one of those types of people. Like you like to be very creative when it comes to your clothes or your look, and When somebody asks you to come out, honey, you coming out. Don't ask me to come out, because baby, I'm gonna show up and show out type of time. You know what I'm saying? Um, and that's why you would get the looks and the stares and people rolling their eyes at you, because you walk really proud. You have a confidence to you. You have an elegance to you and a sweet soft side that they couldn't mirror. They just couldn't mirror it. So it turned from your family, your friend, to now you are a foe. Like, nah, baby, you a problem. you you started to become a problem as soon as you started to want more for yourself and to become more. So now in this season, you get to watch the tables turn, and it's beautiful. And it's information. That's the new word to use. When you start to see people's true character, when you start to acknowledge people's hidden motives, people's agendas, when people's masks fall off, it's information. It's information for you to understand who they are, the type of heart that they have, and the level of envy and jealousy that they can carry as a woman, which means that they're not as secure in themselves as you may have thought that they were, if all of a sudden go from family and friend to foe. So you're going to start to notice this, Virgo. And honestly, I feel like for some reason, it's like you could be thinking to yourself, like, I never really seen myself as a threat. I was just trying to get better. But okay, if that's how y'all feel, good. Y'all just making me feel better. So it's a situation like that you could be going through. But it's like you finding peace in it. It's like you could be messy and petty too, but you're challenging that reaction. Sometimes you feel like going back to being that type of person, but you're just excited that you're not where you used to be. Once again, some of you guys can be buying new lingerie. You could be drinking a glass of wine, watching TV, and just enjoying the fruits of your labor. Right now, some of you are at a place where all your bills are saved, and all your bills are paid, and you even have money in your savings right now, and you have more money coming towards you, Virgo, that you don't even expect. Like, whoa, wait a minute, where did this come from? I wasn't expecting all this money. Oh my goodness. It's like a blessing in the sky. You didn't expect that much money that's about to come into the mail. So pay attention to the mail. So right now, it's like you're living in a high vibrational state and you're having more fun. You know, you're not allowing your feelings to get to you. They do sometimes though, Virgo. Sometimes you think back on stuff and your feelings do get the best of you, but you're not allowing it to like consume you the way that you don't want. It's like you're trying to control yourself from going back to who you used to be. That's what it looks like. Some of you may even start to think like, I want to do videos on YouTube. Some of you guys might be studying like to do videos on YouTube or do tutorials of like makeup or certain things. You could be thinking about that. Some of you can also be thinking about writing a book. Some of you could be authors and you're ready to start another book because you have lots of inspiration. You're recharging your batteries. You're starting to look really, really nice and feminine to people. You may even notice like there's more softer girls in your area that is going to start to come your way. Like they're new. They come your way because you're starting to stand out, and you might meet two new friends that actually want to hang out. One is really, really shy. The other one is really like gone with the wind, fabulous, and you might start to build a life with new friends and order books. Some of you may order hair. Like if you get your hair styled, you may order hair, and you're just really mature, Virgo. That's the only thing I can really say. Like those people were messing with your frequency for real. So if God made them part from your life, be grateful Because they were messing with your frequency and taking away your fun. You really just want to go out and have a good time. Some of you, like, you're tired a lot too. You have to work. Some of you have kids you have to take care of. So you ain't really got time for all that nonsense, you know? Somebody is going to try to put you on to someone. They're going to show, like, their friend or somebody your picture. And the person is going to... This person looks really good. So if somebody asks you, like, oh, I have a friend that I told them you are bad. My friend will really, really like you. Blah, 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 blah. Go. Because the person is very attractive. And honestly, Virgo, they're more attractive than they even realize, you know? So if somebody, you know, puts you on, say yes. Others of you, you could be double dating. Like this weekend, I feel like a lot of dating is coming for you. Like your frequency is getting more higher. More people are taking notice of you. And you are starting to pay off your bills, establish a new routine. You're in a really styling your hair differently. You're in a good place. You're going to be focused on your goals. Some of you could be mentally conflicted about where you should live. Should you stay here where you live now? Or should you move? Where would you move? It's like you could be thinking about your future a lot. There's a lot of victory and success. So if you are thinking about going on TikTok or YouTube, take that chance. It's gonna be, you know, another way for you to challenge yourself, and you're going to be really proud of yourself. Progress takes time, so just trust it. Trust your path. Look who's coming towards you. 4 of Wands, Virgo. King of Pentacles. They're going to be pouring so much money into you because they feel like you're worth it. And then it shows the Page of Pentacles. So you guys start off as friends, but you guys may even take a trip together. Hierophant, they see you as commitment worthy. They love the way that you challenge them, the questions that you ask them. You are their type. They feel like you stand out in a crowd. It's like they want to love you up. So this is good. Whoever's coming towards you, you could be off the market real soon, baby. And when they're not with you, they get really fearful. Like, what if somebody takes you from me? I don't know why they have that fear. So Virgo, sometimes you get afraid when it comes to your finances. You're doing fine now, but at times you get a little insecure. Like, I'm paying all my bills by myself. What if I'm not able to maintain all this? You know, like you could have been in a place when it comes to your money where you were about to lose it all. So even though you're fine now, you could be afraid of the future of what if I can't sustain my life because I almost lost it. Like some of you could be struggling at times. It just means you could have came into some money. Some of you, this could be tax money, or you could have gotten money from someone or took out a loan and you are able to catch up with your bills and you feel free now, but you could be going to the root of the problem. Like, what if this is not sustainable? What if I don't have enough money to sustain this? What if I lose my place? And it can cause you lots of deep insecurities. I just see guidance coming your way, you know? You could be concerned about the longevity of your place. Capricorn. I want you back. I want you back. This time I want you back for good. I'm more now. Like, I hope you can hear me out. I felt like I didn't deserve you before. But now I want to prove to you that I can be the man or the woman you want me to be. So somebody wants you back, Capricorn. Somebody, and I don't know why, like I hear blue jay, like this. You might see birds, or somebody wants you back. Whoever this person is, they feel like they're your real twin flame. Like, I am your real twin flame. And I know you take promises very personal. Like, that's what they found out about you. You take life serious. You take life way more serious than they were trying to like pretend to be everything that you wanted them to be. They had a more playful side. It's like after a while, they felt like they couldn't handle you or they couldn't help you. And that's why they could have ran from the connection. Like, that could have scared them. Like, you are a real superwoman. You are a real superman. And I will never do that again. Like, I will never try to like play down your worth. It could have backfired. Somebody could have felt threatened by you, taken back by you. You have a really big personality. You do a lot for yourself. You do a lot on your own. And now they feel bad for you. It's like, damn. Like, they feel helpless. They feel like they need more. They feel like they wish you never showed them your true colors. You could have went nuts on this person, like, and then cut them off. Or they could have ran from you because you could have gave them what they given you. Like, if they were giving you a hard time, if you gave this person a dose of reality that they'd never ever want to see again, Capricorn, that's all. And this can be like a Gemini. I get a Gemini. It's like they didn't want to face their reality. This could have been a person who was ungrateful and you came into their life and it's like you were helping them grow, and it's like they feel like they fumbled you. They took you for granted and they want you back. They feel like you are their twin flame and they want you back. That's what I see, Capricorn. They want you. Be careful with your heart, Capricorn, because sometimes you do take things real serious, you know? You can even be making like a parent member nervous. Like, you're making someone nervous. Like, Capricorn, you're making people nervous. Let me tell you why. What these people don't realize is that you can see through people. And I hear like, this is so familiar to me. What has happened is like too much has happened to you. That's the problem. Too much has happened to you. Too many grown people took your kindness for weakness and tried to call you out, tried to make you punish you or make you pay for things that you've never done. So this made you a little bit more, like, you're more stable emotionally because of it, but you take things more serious. And people could be walking on eggshells around you because they don't know what you may pick up on them or what your next move will be, or how you really feel about them. People don't know. So you're going to notice like certain people that used to use you. I'm going to be honest, Capricorn. This reading may be very uncomfortable because nobody wants to hear that you have a beautiful heart, but you've been used or taken advantage from. Like, people don't want to hear that. It's a very uncomfortable but common truth that people have to face. It's like you could have been unaware of what's right and what's wrong when it comes to how to cope with people who try to like move with an agenda. You know, if you're very pure-hearted, you're very genuine, and people are coming around you and they're looking at your life and seeing what they can have, what they can take. You can live a really good life, and or you have a nice house and people feel like, oh, well, if I'm with you, then I get to live here with you too. And it's like, heck no, this is not what we're doing right here. It's like you caught on to a lot of foul shit, Capricorn. That's just the truth. You caught on to too much. So now people are trying to be what you want them to be, but at the same time, they cannot help who they are if they're unhealed. So you calling them out for who they are could have triggered them so bad. People could have took shots at you, and it could have caused a lot of nonsense in your world. And it's almost like now you're okay. You've been putting your life back together, and that's all you want is just peace right now. You want peace, you want rest, you want money. Now these people are going, it's retrograde. People are trying to find a way to come back into your life, but the truth is some of them are really not ready, Capricorn. And some people just miss you because of the energy that you have. So you're going to need to be 10 steps ahead of the game for this month. For this whole month, Capricorn, of retrograde, be very, very careful of who's trying to come back into your life and why. Somebody wants to fight to hold on to you because they feel like you are their twin flame. This is somebody that you've made so many sacrifices. Too many people were trying to feed off of your energy. Right now, you're living good. And some of you are just making it right now. And whoever you cut off, they're going to be communicating with you this week. Like I said, they want to build a life with you. They feel like you are their twin flame. They feel like you are their missing half. And being with you will make them a better person. So the energy just feels heavy. There could be a lot of people with heavy energies or empty souls that need you. So just be careful of who tries to cry or call their way back into your life. That's all. It could be a Libra, a Gemini, Aquarius, like I said. And these are people who feel like with time you get better, you get stronger, you get smarter, you get more educated. It's like people who see what you are going to become. But some of them, it's like they want to feed off your energy, or sometimes you have a very giving heart. Some of you too, if you're afraid to file your taxes, you need to, because you qualify for more than what you think. All right. So you need to file your taxes. You get more back than what you think. Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate. It's just the state that is going to be held up, and they're going to explain to you why. All right. But yeah, somebody wants to come back into your life. And this could have been somebody who left you for a third party as well. They could have left you for a third party. And it was the biggest mistake they've ever made in their life. You could have confronted them or called them out about it. And they could have stood their ground on, oh, there is no third party. Now they want you back. They're living miserable. See? Yes, I was cheating. They tried to replace you, but they couldn't. They want to know, do you still think about me? Do you still want me? And they're miserable without you. So like I said, Capricorn, be very, very wary of who's trying to call you back in or chase you down. And with finances, Capricorn, I see you doing good. Some of you even have 2 jobs. And for some reason, 888 is really big with you. You're going to be blowing up soon financially. Or if you have a business, your business is going to be taking off. You're going to be like, finally. You have another source of income that's going to be coming in for you as well. So money is looking good for the month of March. But Capricorn, be careful of who tries to climb back into your life or in your bed. Cancer. Cancer, you're going to be crying like tears of joy. And some of you, this is the most money you've had in a very, very long time. Like the answers to your prayers are all coming true for you. And I hear calculated. Like There's people who are watching you and feel like they can count on you. You're very calculated. You're very wise. You're very understanding. If you have your own business, it could be people giving you referrals because you're really, really good. This is like you raising your frequency. This is like some of you juicing. You're juicing and spirit is like, and you're wondering why you don't miss a beat. Like you're really, really in tune. You're really in tune. You might see the number 1212 a lot. You're bigger than life. And it's like spirit needs you to appreciate yourself so much more. Like some of you could be like a high value woman, a high value man. You cook, you clean, you help other people, and you've earned this. Like there's like a higher salary coming towards you, a promotion. Somebody wishing that they were single so that they could be with you. You know, you might bump into someone. Whoever this person is, they want to cheer you up and they understand you now. It's like back then they didn't understand you at all and they wish they did, because it's like now they're in a relationship and people don't understand them, you know, but it's like you needed time to grow. You really needed time to grow. So you might bump into somebody that you used to date or somebody that you used to talk to or used to help you or counsel you. And it's like, damn, this makes sense now. This could be somebody who's trying to help you. Some of you can even be going to therapist, or you're creating a new life, and you're not crazy, Cancer. There's nothing crazy about you. You know, you can't cancel out certain things that happen to you, but it's like people are happy to get to know you. They're happy to like help you. And I hear a bump up of your credit score. Your credit score is going to be looking good. Your family is going to be taking notice of like you and your kids and how you take care of yourself, and over analyzing you and not discussing your business with anybody. So if you feel like, can I trust a certain person in my family? Will they tell my business? They won't. They look at you as like a true queen, whoever this family member is. So this is like you eating clean, your skin feeling more clear, you feeling more deserving and ready for more. And this is what's happening to you. So you might see the number 888 a lot, you know? People are going to be looking at you as a husband or a wife, because I now pronounce you husband and wife. This can even be people daydreaming about what it would be like if they spent the rest of their life with you. It could be people daydreaming about proposing to you. If you are dating someone, it could be someone ready to propose to you, Cancer, because you're everything that they would want and need. So like you finally getting something in the mail, like a certification or something that you went for that you get approved for. Some of you too, it could be an approval on a home, or if you have a voucher, like you getting more money on a voucher, you getting approved for a lease. It's like new things that are coming in for you, Cancer. And you're going to like, people are copying you, trying to make it seem like they're doing inner work and healing now too. And the truth is they're not. Like some people, it's okay. Some people don't really understand what it is to truly like heal or show up for themselves. It's a lot of work. And some people may think that, you know, like, oh, I took myself to the nail salon. This is self-care. But self-care is putting up boundaries. Self-care is giving yourself rest instead of saying yes when you should be saying no. You know what I mean? Like, it's bigger than that. It's addressing, instead of running from yourself, it's you sitting with yourself and journaling and addressing those inner fears. It's like, it's a lot to it. It's more than just getting your nails done. Treating yourself to a new bag, you know? So, also a love letter. Somebody could be sending, see, there's lots of victory and success for you. This is you like passionate and proud of yourself. It also shows celebrations, you know. Somebody wants to get you off the market, Cancer. Either somebody really wants to be with you and they're hoping you will settle down with them, Or this can be if you are with somebody already, they're gonna propose to you. Like they want it to be official. Somebody really wants to make things official with you. This can be a Virgo. Like they're stressed out. Like they want to be with you. Do you have other options? Like what's going on? They feel like they can't tell how you feel. Some of you may not want them like that, or you may just not trust them, or you can be in a space where you're just not really ready to date. You don't feel healed enough. But you are a wish. Somebody really wants you. They even want to impregnate you. You know? Like, somebody could be trying to, like, get you to be with them. I see that for you. They could be even, like, buying you a gift this week and spying on your social media to see what you're up to. But some of you, you're doing really good at work. Some of you could be starting a brand new job. There's celebrations at work too. There's 2 cards of celebration. So you could be getting a promotion or a brand new job. All right? Like, are people bumping you up the ladder? This is something you've manifested. Scorpio. My lovely Scorpios. Someone is so pissed that they tried to like manipulate you, or they tried to do some stuff to you and it didn't work. It did not work at all. This is somebody who's been studying you and intentionally trying to make things difficult for you. And this is like a feminine energy, to be honest. This is like a feminine energy, somebody who hides their hand. So it's almost like somebody, they're running out of excuses. They may not like you and they don't want you to know that. And you may know the real reason why. You know, they find it hard to believe that you are capable of so much, you know? And they're extremely needy. They're very, very needy. And you don't depend on anyone. And that's what they cannot, like, that pisses them off. Like, you don't really depend on anyone. And they may even think like men find you more attractive and men spend money on you and you don't look down on yourself. They may feel like you feel really worthy. If you're single, they feel like you are single because you feel too worthy. And it's like somebody who could have been trying to discourage you, but trying to disguise themselves as someone who is helpful, but they really can't do much for you. It's like weird energy. And it could be a coworker, somebody who's trying to act like, oh, this is all I could do for you. And they can really do more, but they just don't want to because they want to see you struggle. This could have even been like a family member or a friend who disguised themselves as someone who honors you, but purposely does things to discourage you. And it's like they want more out of you, but they don't even do anything for you. You know what I mean? It's just weird energies with you, Scorpio. What's coming up for you? Issues with women. Issues with women. You could have been a scapegoat when it comes to women. You could have had women project onto you. Women who tried to ruin your reputation. Women that would stay up at night, like trying to file complaints on you on purpose to like prove a point. Women, or you had issues with women. And it's like everything that all these women would try to do would backfire. It's like you were tested by the worst people ever. And it's starting to fall apart right in front of all their faces, you know? Don't give up on change, because this was like the real test that you needed to see of like, you're way more bigger than you actually think you are. And you should be living more unapologetic. And in order for all these women to come against you, can you imagine how big you actually are? Can you imagine, like, you ever wondered, why are they all trying to come for me? Or what is it about me? When people see that there's a high destiny for you, they'll try to do anything to pull you down and distract you without even knowing why. This is like a fight on your calling, or like a fight on your life. You know? Even if you get a man, nobody wants him. Now you have him. Now everybody all of a sudden wants that man. Don't you see the power that you have? The power that you hold over other people? You are a big, big entity. So you may come against a bunch of women who try to like humble you or purposely make things hard for you so you don't reach where you're supposed to go. And I see you in a season where you're at a balcony and you're looking down over at all those people. They won't even be able to reach you anymore, Scorpio. They won't be able to reach you. You are unreachable. You may even have some of these people on block. People are scared of what you could have been, and that's what made them tremble. You know, like, they're scared of who you can be. Even like in your company, afraid of who you can be. Spirit took the last person off of your journey because they were they had too many addictions and they were wrong for you. Like, too many addictions. They had to pull that person off of a counterfeit. You had a counterfeit. This counterfeit is going to watch you transform your whole life. Like, that's the price that they're going to pay for messing with you. Like, you can see yourself as a chosen one or spiritually protected. You're going higher in your life, Scorpio. That's probably why they had the analogy of you being high up, looking down on a lot of people. And I don't mean like looking down like you're trying to look down on them, but it's almost like you're being elevated way up to the point where those types of small entities, they won't even be able to reach you anymore. Some of you Scorpios are about to get hired on the spot if you go for an interview. You're going to be living more of a life of luxury. You're going to have people of wealth wanting to take care of you, pay for vacations for you. I see you listening to a lot of music. Spirit says don't take it personal of what people say about you. People who tell rumors or lies is just purposely trying to block your blessings. And this is just, you could be closing out a cycle of like toxic, dark, unappreciative, jealous, feminine energies that didn't really like you. That would purposely try to put doubt in you and like snare campaign you, like narcissistic women. People always talk about narcissistic men, but there's not enough people that talk about narcissistic, manipulative, gaslighting, jealous, insecure women. There's a lot of those out here. I even hear like nymphomaniacs. It's like they could have been trying to act like they're on your level, sleeping with multiple people and can't even get one person to settle down with them. And then you're always in a commitment, you know? So this is something you could be processing during this retrograde, or you might find these energies coming towards you or showing up in your mind to process it. It's like you need to believe in yourself, because people wouldn't come to attack you if you weren't bigger than what you think. And you dream big too. So you need people that can manage the type of wealth that you will have. Like some people, if you were brought up with them and all of a sudden they see you making power moves and they start to get threatened by you, it's, want to do weird stuff to you in order to like throw you off your game. You can't be on their, you can't like live like that. So if these people were shown to you, this is the reason why they can't go where you're going. But it's something to do with your power, Scorpio, or how you're rising. You could have even came against like competitive, envious, jealous men that you could have been dating. Like they were good with you, and then all of a sudden you start to elevate, and now all of a sudden they're throwing shade at you. It's just like you leaving behind a very toxic, dark cycle. People who are narrow-minded, rigid. Some of them had no education, so they couldn't even understand half of the things that you would say or that you would want out of life. But this is what it is, Scorpio. You're about to be blessed. The wrong people. Some of you could even be blessed financially, or you could have just lost a lot of people during your journey because you're rising up. Fertility just means before you elevate, Spirit separates you from people and they reveal to you who they are. They couldn't come with you. You're a climber. So don't take it personal. They would have been a distraction. Some of you are waiting on love. You can feel bored with your love life. You're waiting on love. Let's see who's coming towards you. This could be a season where you could be cleaning up your like going through a glow up, throwing out clothes, buying new clothes, not entertaining low vibrational men or women. This can be like a shift in your identity. Yeah, look, your love life even shows you closing the door. You raising your standards, you believing in yourself more. You have a new beginning in love. People that are emotionally available. This is going to be like you overcoming heartbreak and trying to open up your heart again for love, Scorpio. I don't see a specific person coming in right this second, but I feel like your heart is being prepared for new love, all right? And when it comes to your finances, it shows intensity. Like this could be you wanting to spend money so bad, but having to hold yourself back and condition yourself because you're going to be getting a lot of money. Checks could be coming towards you. Some of you, this could be like tax money. This could be you getting a bonus. But there's so much money coming towards you. This is probably why you're going to be cleaning up your wardrobe, changing up your look. So that's what I have for you, my loves. Love and light.